Hi everyone, my name is Brad Lewis and I'm back again, and I want to wish everybody happy holidays and hope you had a good Thanksgiving weekend. And as we prepare for the Christmas season coming up and New Year's, I like to sit and ask everybody to focus on a big issue right now: bullying in our country. Bullying has become a broader and more serious situation lately because of the deaths that it's taken. In the past 8 weeks, there's been about 7 deaths that's hit the media. The young girl in Florida, my son, Jordan, the young man in Nevada who took the lives of 2 kids after watching a video and then accidentally shooting a teacher that was trying to protect the kids. Um, a young man in Belleville, Illinois, who took his life. A young man in Metropolis, Illinois, took his life, and then a young man who was a sophomore in high school in Missouri that took his life. This is a serious situation because there's a lot of cases that don't even get documented. It doesn't hit the media like my son or any of these other children. And then the number of cases where children have tried to commit suicide because of bullying, it's a big number out there, and it's hard to keep an exact count of the number of them that are out there that's happening. But we got to realize bullying is an issue. It causes a lot of problems between anxiety, depression, lack of self-worth, to the point where people don't want to feel like they feel important in life. Kids don't want to go to school. They can't focus on their studies, and so they start doing poorly. But the big thing about it is that bullying carries on into your adult life as well. People in their 20s, 30s, and 40s endure bullying every day in the workplace. And it gets to a point where people feel like they don't even want to go to work. Now, if you're having problems with a kid that doesn't want to go to school, and they don't want to feel like they want to learn or anything because they don't feel like it's, worth it because of the mental stress that they have to endure, how do you think a person feels when they're an adult and they feel like, well, I got to get up in the morning and I got to go through this whole routine again, being harassed, being made fun of, being demeanored? So we've got to look at this. So right now, with Jordan's Voice Against Bullying, I want to take it to a higher level. Now, back just a month and a half ago, or a month ago after my son died, we put together a petition, and it was Jordan's Voice Against Bullying, Jordan's Bill. And we started doing this online petition, and we've taken it to signatures on the street, and hoping that we get enough people interested into focusing on trying to get legislators in Washington to stand behind us and push this so that all states in the country, in the United States, are held accountable by their laws and by the federal law that we're trying to get put in place. So we're going and taking this petition to U.S. Senator Dick Durbin so that he can take it to Washington and show the other legislators that this is something very important. You can't put a price on a child's life. So when people start thinking about building new administration buildings, building new school buildings, creating more programs for special kids, we got to look at programs that are going to help teach our kids to develop social behaviors that's going to help them when they're in junior high and high school, and then carry on until they're in adult life. So I like to sit there and say, everyone, please, let's stand behind Jordan's Voice Against Bullying. Please share this information with all your friends. Jordan'sVoiceAgainstBullying.com. We have a petition online, and we want everybody to sit there and go look at it, sign it, share with all your friends. This is something very important. I can't have my son this holiday season to share my time with and my life, and I can't watch my son grow up and have a life of his own. But I can sit there and make sure that other children don't have to suffer through this, and that another parent don't have to lose a child like I did. So please, stand up against bullying, and let's take this all the way to Washington. God bless you, and happy holidays.